Cal has got two of the top contenders, and Yamato Okadome and Hank Rivers. We're going to center in on a couple of guys to look for in this race.
Yamato he won the 100 breast in like amazing fashion, out well, controlled. Ran into him in the lobby of our hotel, talked to him a little bit. He feels really good in the water right now. Feels like his stroke is clicking well. And when your breaststroke is hitting on right and timing is right, it feels like you're just swinging a golf club perfectly. You know, it's all designed well, and he just said he's just very tactical swimmer, talking through it with me. It was very interesting. He goes, I remember watching you when I was like 5, and I was like, okay, let's talk about your swimming, not times and age. But he's got it all. Really exciting for him. But it's Eli Martin this morning, 151.1. He was second to Yamato in the 100 breast earlier. So look for him to kind of try and take this one out. A little bit, probably has more of the stature and more of the build that we look for in 200 breaststrokes. But the field is strong.
Two Japanese swimmers in the field. Nagaoka is in lane number 2 for Stanford. As well, Arsenio Bustos, we saw him win earlier this week. He's in lane number 1 for NC State. Daniel Lee, Stanford, lane 6. Ben Delmar from UNC in lane 7. And Jake Eccleston from Louisville is in lane number 8.
And Craig, Ben Delmar in 7. He's my sleeper. He definitely has a shot to get on this. He has the fastest time of the entire group at 1:49. Hasn't been super sharp in these competition, but he definitely has the talent and ability to take this group out.
Mark Ganloff's got a younger team this year. They're rebuilding, but he does lean on his junior in lane number 7 in Delmar. NC was 4th last year in the championships.
Watch for Yamato in the middle of your screen in lane 5 to set the pace for everybody else to follow. That's because he won the 100. He's got all of the tools out exactly the same time as he was this morning, maybe a 10th faster. But he's going to start to really build this middle 100. Just a textbook breaststroke right there.
Okadome won twice last night. He won the 100 breaststroke, a part of the 400 medley relay team that finished gold. And then afterward, all he had to do was take a chemistry test.
Need to ask him how he did on that, but right now he's in the middle of a race trying to win an ACC championship.
I think we got an out of him.
52.2. He was 53.0 this morning, so he's 0.8 of a second faster here. This is that lap where you really need to move and start to get after it.
Bustos impressive in lane 1 as well for NC State, the grad student. And Okadome in lane number 5. Final lap, 50 yards to go. Boy, Okadome feeling a little pressure from Bustos, but he's having a great swim, extending his lead just a bit to the final 25.
This is just all him right now. As Yamato builds this pressure, knows he's in total control. He's just chasing a time now. It's him versus the clock.
Oh, this is more fun than that chemistry test. He's the champion in the ACC in the 200 breaststroke. Yamato Okadome. And that is an ACC conference record.
By 2/100ths of a second. That is the fastest time in the country right now. All the other conferences are swimming right now, but Yamato did a phenomenal job of, you can see here, this is the halfway point. Everybody kind of bunched up together. But in breaststroke, it's not so much the what, it's the how. It's how you're swimming this race. Watch as he's really leaning out there, reaching in there, keeping his head down, finishing that kick. I mentioned in the race, like, this is textbook breaststroke right here. If you're watching this, this is what you should look like. And in the finish, he just tempoed up, separated himself from the field. Total control. That's a conference record right there. And the celly.
Yamato Okadome from Chiba, Japan, a 6'2 sophomore. He was a champion last year here. He's been even better this year. Bustos finished second. Daniel Lee from Stanford finishing in third place. Well, that was an impressive finish, though, for Yamato Okadome, who wins here in the 200 breaststroke. And tonight's performance, Yamato, against a very good field. How good does this one feel for you here to win in the ACCs?
Yeah, I think, to be honest, I didn't think about the time. I just went for the 32 points tonight.
You talk about the point schedule, or the points there, and then, I mean, you just skipped over 149 and went right to, let's just take a hot minute there. Take a deep breath, buddy, and realize what you did. I thought after that 100 breaststroke, you'd be in that 149 range. What puts you into that 148 tonight?
I mean, my coach, David Marsh, told me, you can go 147. So I just believed the words my coach gave me.
And you won. I want to ask you one other thing about the excitement you had last night. Not in the two races that you won, but that great chemistry test that you had to take. And which was more fun, that and going through that, or the race here today? How did that test go?
It was terrible. I finished my exam at 11:30 last night, so it was hard. But I love ACC so much.
Well, maybe you should schedule more tests, because you won two before that. You took a test and you won again, right? Way to go. Yamato Okadome, champion in the 200 breast. Congratulations.
Thank you.